Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. Okay, this is going to be a story on Martha-Ann Alito because we got some news. If you like this channel and you like the readings I do, check out Twin Tarot with Gary and David. It's basically the same formatted channel, done with my identical twin brother. I also do Tarot of the Seven Seas. It's international-based tarot readings. Again, just like this channel. With my brother, it's just more fun. Links in the description. You can also see on my community page. Commenting on the Alito family's dynamic, a well-connected GOP lawyer. Now, they didn't say who the lawyer is, but George Conway would be an example of a well-connected GOP lawyer. Okay, just throwing that out there. That Justice Alito is like if you turn National Review into a single person. National Review, if you're not familiar, is a very conservative publication. Usually focuses on national defense and things along those lines. Martha-Ann Alito, the lawyer says, talks like if Breitbart assumed a human vessel. They're the Washington couple of Donald Trump's dreams. That is not what I want to, how I would want to be remembered. So Rolling Stone magazine had a reporter attend. Her name is Lauren Windsor. She attended a dinner reception hosted by the Supreme Court Historical Society last week. She attended the dinner because she's a dues-paying member and she bought a ticket. A colleague joined her. However, when she was there, she posed as a Christian conservative and she spoke at length with Mrs. Alito. This was recorded and shared exclusively with Rolling Stone. And perhaps the most jarring moment in the recording, Windsor attempts to pose the same prompt she presented to Justice Alito. By the way, if you haven't heard, there's her talking with Justice Alito, her talking with Roberts. I don't know if it's at the same one. It could be. Actually, it is at the same one. And Mrs. Alito. I've not heard the Martha-Ann Alito until now. When she asked Justice Alito in order to take America, she was talking about taking America back to a godly place. Conservatives need to win. She doesn't complete the thought before Mrs. Alito starts complaining about having to see a rainbow pride flags in June, which is Pride Month. You know what I want? I want Sacred Heart of Jesus flag because I have to look across the lagoon at the pride flag for the next month. And referencing her husband. Oh, this is going to be great. You ladies, are you sitting down for this one? Got your tea ready? Got your coffee ready? Make sure you pause the video, stir it, add the coffee cream. Be ready for this one. Here we go. Stop crunching your toast. Here we go. Referencing her husband, Mrs. Alito says, quote, he's like, oh, please don't put up a flag. I don't know if she said it that way, but I say it that way. My brother would be in hysterics right now. Unquote. And I said, I won't do it because I'm deferring to you. But when you are free of this nonsense, I'm putting it up and I'm going to send them a message every day, maybe every week. I'll be changing the flags. There'll be all kinds. I made a flag in my head. This is how I satisfy myself. I guess her OnlyFans page probably doesn't do very well. But okay, let's see how you satisfy yourself there, Martha. I made a flag. It's white. Look at the colors. It has yellow and orange flames on it. Ooh. And in the middle is the word vergogna. Vergogna in Italian means shame. Vergogna. V-E-R-G-O-G-N-A. Vergogna. Is she like a frustrated cheerleader? Did she not make the junior high school cheerleader team? So now she's saying, give me a V. Give me an E. Jiminy Christmas. Shame on you, she adds. In other parts of the conversation, with Windsor, Martha-Ann Alito agrees there's no negotiating with the radical left. She claims the feminazis believe that Justice Alito should control me, adding, so they'll go to hell. He never controls me. So, you know that bit where Justice Alito was saying the flags are a her thing, and he really doesn't have anything to do with it? He doesn't really have anything to do with it. He wasn't lying. I owe you an apology, Justice Alito. I really owe you an apology. I didn't believe you. It made no sense. After this recording, oh lordy, 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 does it make sense? Woo, he likes him spicy, doesn't he? That might be, I don't know if that's spicy. I think that's bitter. Jiminy Christmas. What else is in this article? She's complaining that she's going to get even by suing the media. The Washington Post once critiqued her attire 20 years ago, and she's still bitter about it. Oh, and then she gets dark for a second. When Windsor asks Miss Alito if she's being persecuted and depicted as a convenient stand-in for anybody who's religious, the justice's wife gets quieter and her tone turns more serious. Look at me. Look at me. I'm German. I'm from Germany. My heritage is German. You come after me, I'm going to give it back to you. God, does that sound like Donald Trump or what? He's German too. And there will be a way. It doesn't have to be now, but there will be a way. They will know. Don't worry about it. God. You read the Bible? Do you read the Bible? Psalm 27 is my psalm. Mine. Psalm 27. The Lord is my rock, is my God and my rock. Of whom shall I be afraid? Nobody. Ooh. Not only is Martha spicy, she's also got a dark edge. She's an edgelord too. Can you imagine being like the manager at, the Home Depot where she shops at for her flags, or at the manager at Joann's when she can't get the white fabric? I'm glad it's a white fabric. Wouldn't want to have the black fabric, would we, Martha-Ann? I feel really upset their name's Martha-Ann, because I happen to have a very lovely dear friend named Martha-Ann, and every time I say Martha-Ann, I'm thinking of her and not this toad of a person. Okay. Entertainment purposes only. 7.5 minutes of going Martha-Ann. What's the energy around Martha-Ann? My deck is upside down, but the bottom card is amazing. Six of Swords is usually going from tumultuous waters to calmer shores. She might be like, okay, I'll pull the flags down now, but brother, I'm going to get this canoe and it's going to be a whitewater rapids ride from now on. Also, who do you think wears the pants in that family? Crossed with the Nine of Cups. Now, this kind of looks like a Supreme Court justice to me, that I often use as a judge and jury. But honestly, to me, this is her smug butt. I can do whatever I want because I've got 9 Supreme Court justices that back me up. I think also, she really does look forward to the day that Judge Alito is no longer a Supreme Court justice, because I believe her. She is going to cut loose on people. Underneath is the devil card. The God may be her rock, but the devil is her. The devil is her idle hands at work. This is a horrible person. Talk about not understanding the book that you read or practicing. You got the frickin' Federalist Society going after Dolly Parton. Leave Dolly alone. Go after this person. You want to talk about fake Christians? That's going to be this woman in spades. VERGOGNA, indeed. In the past, the Two of Swords. God. I think Judge Alito's telling her, calm the down, woman. This is a layered reading. He's telling her to calm the F down. She's telling him where to go and how to get there. She's listening to him now, but only because she doesn't want him to recuse himself from these cases that he's going to be on. She sees the big picture. She sees the longer road. So she's willing to defer. until he's no longer a Supreme Court justice. But lordy, 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 when he's not a Supreme Court justice, she's going to have him hold her Manhattan, and she's going to go to town on those neighbors. You know the neighbor that called her a see you next Tuesday? That person was absolutely correct in their assessment of this woman. Okay, two of swords. Again, Justice is supposed to be blind, and she's causing problems for him, which is why she's going to have to defer on this. But she's not a person who likes to back down. She's like Trump in that regard. Just angry energy. Nasty person. King of Cups is the current situation. She can't control her emotions. Now that sounds like a sexist saying, doesn't it? Just a typical woman can't control her emotions. I don't know if... like I said, spicy. Spicy if you're on the right, bitter if you're on the left. She can't control her emotions. He has to be the emotionally mature person in that relationship. God, it's an overlaid reading here. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. The overarching energy is the Hanged Man. Okay. For her, she cannot wait to she's ready to pounce because she's protected by her husband. She's lying in wait. She can't control her emotions, and her own emotions get the better of her. If she were to lose her emotions, she's costing her husband, basically throwing him under the bus. Actually, he's throwing her under the bus because he said it's her flags, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care if she's thrown under the bus for this. Matter of fact, she wears it like a badge of honor, like a point of pride, like a pride flag. She wears it. She doesn't care. Matter of fact, she will happily go right over the falls with this one because she doesn't care. And this is going to be learned Ace of Cups. She cannot control her emotions. That is not a woman thing. That is a Martha-Ann Alito thing. Now, here's the funny thing. When she's getting all dark and sinister with, let me tell you something, I'm German. As I do my bad McGruff imitation. Maybe I should do the one with the guy with the short mustache imitation. Why are you using the word VERGOGNA on your flag? Why don't you use a German word for that if you're such a nasty German? Maybe the Italian word has a little more pizzazz. I wonder what the German word is. Hang on for a second. Let's see if we can. It's Scham, S-C-H-A-M. It doesn't quite have the flair or the pizzazz that the Italian words have. I wonder if she's going to be doing these type of things too, or throwing little curses at people. Ugh, entertainment purposes only. What's the outcome with this woman here? Judgment. Yeah, think. Clarence Thomas. Justice Alito has to be careful. He's telling her to calm down. Look, I have to appear unbiased. I have to be emotionally mature. You can't be doing stuff like this because then I have to ethically recuse myself and undermine things. So get your emotions in control so I can rule horribly on these cases and get you all excited and worked up because that's who she is. She, on the other hand, is like she can't control her emotions. She wants to stir the pot. Why? Because she has power and she's protected. She's untouchable in her mind. No, who do I want to hate today? Because underneath it is the devil card. Basically, who do I want to beat down on today? Because I've got power and I can do what I want. I don't have to control my emotions. I don't care. I don't need to look at things in another way. I look at things my way. Other people should change to fit my reality. Why should I control my emotions? Screw you. I'm the judger here. She's a Karen on steroids. Again, my apologies again to my viewers who are named Karen, but she is a Karen on steroids. Good heavens. I was trying to find a second video to throw on. I was thinking about throwing on Trump's probation hearing, and Marjorie Taylor Greene declaring that Donald Trump's like Jesus Christ, and other stuff. But no, this one, after reading that Rolling Stone article, actually Daily Beast, but still, oh man. No, actually it's the Hill I went to. Sorry, I've got all these different windows open. Whoo-wee, what a firecracker he picked. Ha-cha-cha. Oh. How's her June going to be? She's already 10 days into June. Oh, she's got 3 weeks left of Pride. Maybe we should pass a law that we're going to change June to 31 days from 30. We'll just leave February 28 days, and then we'll have a leap year, and we'll do it in June. Get an extra day in June. How do you think that would grind her gears? Oh, can you imagine? That's the funniest thing. They talk about libtards are a bunch of snowflakes, and they're all triggered. It's like, you want to trigger her? Just say that there's an initiative that they're voting on in her state that they're going to change. Leap years are going to happen in June, so that Pride can have an extra day. Oh, she'll blow a gasket. How's the rest of her Pride gonna go? Oh, she's just gonna be as severe as ever. This woman never smiles. Oh, she doesn't smile. It's just grumble, 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 grind, grind, grind. Oh, Queen of Swords acting like a Page of Swords. She's just, no humor about it. Oh, she's just humorless. It's funny. They talk about, I think I made a comment about Germans not being known for their great senses of humor. And I got brutalized in the comments for that. But there's a lot of jokes that would reference how Germans tend to be very serious-minded people. Yeah, she's got the serious-minded person down. She doesn't have the joking, fun part down. Basically, how's the rest of her Pride's gonna go? She's gonna hate it. How she's designing her flag, and she's coming up with all sorts of ideas. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. We're not talking about that at all. Let's back up. She's pissed, all right. There's a spy in the camp. And there's a magician underneath here. This woman who tape recorded her, she wants to bring her to court. She was talking about defamation, lasting 5 years. It only lasts a couple of years. She was talking about she wanted to sue the media for defamation. She wants to take this filmmaker who recorded her. She wants to bring her to court. She wants to bring all her power to bear on this woman. Okay, sorry, I've been having so much fun with this. This just took a dark turn. So let's go ahead and follow this thread, okay? And I'm going to be a bit more serious here because this requires a bit more seriousness. In the past of the Page of Cups, this woman, this spy, misrepresented herself as a God-fearing Christian. There's the Jesus fish in the cup, and there's your God outfit or your halo, which was really a blue cat. Okay, maybe I'm not being as serious, but she misrepresented herself as a Christian, and I told her the truth. But she's doing it to humiliate me, and I'm going to get my revenge. How is she going to... Is that a double card underneath there? No, Ten of Swords. Yeah, she really wants to bring this woman down. She's going to do something to kill this story and kill this person's career, and maybe kill this person. Because, she is German after all. Current situation is that Two of Cups. Yeah, she'll be talking to a lawyer to see what she can do about this. She's going to talk about to other people, seeing what can she do to get revenge on this person. She's calling in reinforcements. Supreme Court justices, other people. She wants a pound of flesh for what this person did to her. She's looking. She's seeking for anything that she can sue this person for, any type of retribution she can come up with. It's basically, I want to know where you live. And if she finds out where this woman lives, she'll dox her, or she'll send somebody out to, slash her tires or do stuff like that. Temperance. She will bide her so just like Mrs. Alito was saying, I'll bide my time, I won't do it now. She's an angry woman, but she will bide her time. She will absolutely wait until she's got a good moment to strike, and then she will try and do that. This is not the type of person who's going to calm down over anything. Nor does she. Again, she got criticized for an outfit she wore 20 years ago, and she's still bitter about it. Out comes the Three of Cups. She's going to get her revenge, or she's going to at least put in her attempt to get that revenge. She will not rest until she has gotten her revenge. Whether it's getting her fired from her job, bringing a defamation suit against her, getting her... it might be something as simple as like getting her kicked out of the Supreme Court luncheon that she was in there. What was the name of this thing? The Supreme Court Historical Society. This would be like her getting her kicked out of that, as well as it's not okay. So I don't think it's going to be anything big that she gets her on. She's going to get her on small petty stuff that she can keep celebrating, like, haha, got you. Oh, they didn't re-up you on this. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, look, Rolling Stone fired you. Oh, look at that. There's an IRS audit on you. Huh. Who knew? Who knew the IRS was going to audit you this year and next year and the year after that? It's going to be petty BS like that. Yeah. Let's leave that energy alone. How's her pride going to be? She's just going to be angry. She's just going to be stewing in her own juices. And now this woman's outed her. So everybody, the Republicans in D.C. knew what her reputation was. It's just that now everybody else does too. And I'm sure for a third of the population of the United States, they love it. They love every minute of it. She's the venomous, hateful, shrill harpy that they've always wanted her to be. And for the left, it's like, oh, she really is as shrill a harpy as we could have feared her to be. And then for a bunch of independents, they're like, oh man, Alito married her. Oh dear. She's pleasuring herself designing flags. I got no words. Oh, I've got one word. It's Vergogna. That's the word of the day, Vergogna. It's in the title. Thank you very much for watching this video and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your likes, shares, comments, everything you do to feed the YouTube algorithm so this video makes it out to a wider audience, including those who like to use the word Vergogna. For those discovering this channel for the first time, we don't always use the word Vergogna in our videos, but today we do. I hope you enjoyed this video half as much as I enjoyed making it, because then that means I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.